You were supposed to film this an hour ago and then decided to prioritize and eat. Okay. Welcome back, guys. So today I wanted to film a favorites video for you guys. I suck and I missed January, and I also pretty much didn't miss February because this is February. But this is March. But what am I? What is English? Like I don't. What the wait.
Hey guys, welcome back. So today I really wanted to show you guys some of my favorites currently that I cannot get my hands off of. I have quite a lot. I honestly probably have more. But I didn't want this video to be 50,000 years long. And I know you guys don't want it to be 50 years long, so let's just get into it. So let's go ahead and start out with some, I guess you could say, skincare products that I have been loving and been obsessing over. So the first thing is actually start out with the Philosophy Renewal Hope in a jar. This is actually a serum. It's supposed to hydrate and help glow your skin and fine lines and wrinkles. Yeah, I don't know what English is today. But I absolutely love this. My skin was starting to get really dry there at the end of December, and you know, we've been having below zero here in Chicago, so I really needed something to help hydrate. And I noticed I still had this in my drawer. I know it wasn't expired. And I've been loving it. It's really helped bounce back my skin. So I've been using this with my Fresh Night moisturizer. But anyways, that's not the point. The point is this. Love it. The next thing that I've been using for the last like 3 weeks is actually the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. I absolutely love how this feels underneath very matte foundations. I feel like it really helps hydrate the skin, give it a really soft, smooth canvas. And it does have vitamin C to help even out your complexion. I have been loving using primers that are more better for my skin than just minimizing the appearance of pores, including this one, which is the Tatcha Silk Canvas primer. I have not tried the e.l.f. one yet. I have been trying to get it, but you know, it's kind of sold out everywhere. But I have been loving this guy. I finally started hitting like the bottom of the pan. I've had it for about 6 months. I absolutely love it. It really does help control my oils until the 5-hour-ish mark. But I do love how it leaves my skin nice, soft. I don't even have to wear makeup when I'm using this, although I always wear concealer, but still, I could literally put this on and just be out the door, and I absolutely love it. Along with the Ole Henriksen, I have been obsessed with my Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. Loving this so much. It really helps hydrate underneath my eyes, and I do feel like they start getting a little bit lighter. Mine is genetic, so I know they're not going to disappear with the freaking eye cream, and I don't sleep. You know, bedtime, 3 a.m. club. Snapchat me. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I do love this eye cream. I do feel like it really helps hydrate my under eye area. And again, it has the vitamin C in it. Alright, now to take off my makeup, I have actually been loving, I've been using my Green Clean. I still use my Green Clean from pharmacy. But recently, I've actually got this little tester sample thing in one of my ColourPop orders, and it is actually the cleansing oil, and it's the 4th Ray Beauty. You know how they start having, like, you know, the sister brand that's like skincare. I have actually been loving this oil, so I literally use my Green Clean, take everything off, and then I wipe this over again and just do circular motions to make sure I take everything off that I can before I go wash my face. And I am loving it. I didn't think I was gonna love this at all. I was like, nah, but I love it. And I just bought a full size, which is like 14 to 12 bucks. What? Are you kidding me? Everything else I just talked about is like $200 total. This is not that price. Alright, and then the last thing is going to be, skincare wise, is going to be literally the lip balm from Drunk Elephant. I know, this is weird, but it is $18, and I am not even kidding you guys. This helps hydrate your lips amazingly. This and the LANEIGE lip balm have been my babies. I actually have the lip balm here. I don't know why I didn't take it out. I got it. have been my babies. They really help hydrate your lips without it feeling like they're very rich. So that's another thing. They're very rich. They're not going to be like, ugh, I hate they feel like Vaseline in another way without it being just a layer. It really helps hydrate deep inside your lips versus it just being like the top layer that Vaseline does. But anyways, I love them. They're both very, very good, and they are pricier, but they are worth the price tag, I believe. Yeah. Okay. All right, now let's go on to complexion and, you know, foundation, concealer, and all that stuff. So I have been loving two foundations the last couple months, and it is the Becca Skin Love Weightless Blur Foundation. As you can tell, I've been using it quite a bit. I am in the shade Olive. Now, the thing I love about this is it's not, again, just a foundation. This foundation is a medium coverage foundation. It does give a soft matte finish. Personally, I feel like this is the better version of the Fenty foundation. Don't hate me. But I personally feel like the Fenty foundation is too drying for me personally. I feel like it really cakes up around my nose. And I have combination to oily skin. Personal opinion, this is just personal. Don't freak out. Okay. Fenty looks beautiful on a lot of people, just I'm not one of them. But this literally has avocado oil, melon, has vitamin C, has ginger to help hydrate the skin, and it also helps even out the complexion. I love this foundation, guys. I know that it's not something that a lot of people are talking about, but I feel like everybody should at least get a sample of it and see how you like it, because it's personally one of my favorite foundations. So much that I have been neglecting the other ones, and it's just, you know, kind of finishing there. I love it. The other foundation that I actually been loving as well, it is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. I was so hesitant in trying this foundation because I hate the concealer. The concealer fades like crazy on me. I'll put it on and it's like, okay, cool, it covers. 2 hours later, what, I see purple. Like, what's going on? What? No. I'm so dramatic. But I hate it. So this foundation, I feel like it gives a beautiful medium to buildable coverage. I actually really love the applicator. I know some people are like, that's not, you know, hygienic or whatever. But, you know, you do it with concealers. So what's the problem? It's foundation. And I'm pretty sure you wash your face before you do your foundation, right? I hope so. Because if you didn't, go wash your face. I am in the shade 10, and I also did pick up 10.5 for when I get a little bit tan. And that's how you know I love a foundation, when I get to. Didn't get this one yet because it's $44. But this one, I did absolutely get. Again, loving it. Another thing I've been loving is using my concealer as foundation. And I've been doing my foundation a little bit of another way. I will be doing a video on that very soon. But I have been loving the Born This Way concealer. To me, this is the better version of Tarte Shape Tape. Don't kill me for that either. It's more hydrating. It has the coconut water again to hydrate the skin. I have oily as a combination again, but I do like to be hydrated. I don't want to feel crusty. I don't want to be hella matte either. I like being more of that satin to matte. Okay. Personally love this one. I am in the shade, the actual shade, medium beige. This is what I wear all over my face. I use neutral beige to conceal normally, but I did recently get light beige for those days that I want to be extra beat, so my under eyes will be a little bit lighter. I use this again as my concealer, and I also use it all over my face, and I have been loving them. If you want to see a video purely on just using this, please let me know down below. Alright, so now let's get into the favorite part of every video, and that to me is always eyeshadows. I love eyeshadows, guys. This is probably the most thing I purchase religiously because I love eyeshadows. I love playing with color and just trying out new things. This one has been my favorite for a while now. I just felt like I needed to mention it, and it is the Huda Beauty Topaz Obsession eyeshadow palette. It is their warmer tones. These are colors that I literally use almost every single day. I just felt like I needed to mention because I feel like not that many people talk about this one. Everybody talks about the colorful ones. I just like this one because I feel like it's easy to travel with. I could literally take probably this one and the blue one and be good and set to travel, and just, yeah, I love it. And that one's $27. I know that price. Alright, the next one is the Ace Beauty eyeshadow palette. I know you guys saw this one coming. I have been obsessed. I love this eyeshadow palette. I feel like it's a perfect travel eyeshadow palette. My life is literally content with this one and the next palette that I'm going to talk about. I could literally just have these 2 palettes for the rest of my life and I'll probably be good. I'll still buy more, but I'm probably going to be alright. Love this palette, and that one you can get at Ace Beauty. They do have sales, so I would say wait until sale. The next one is the Urban Bible palette. I believe this is a UK palette. I did have to buy it on Beauty Bay. If you saw one of my last videos, I did wait 2 long weeks for it. But you guys, the eyeshadows are so beautiful. Literally, I could live with just these 2. You guys are probably like, they look freaking identical. They're not. They're just very similar. But I could literally live with just these 2 palettes. I feel like it's a perfect amount of pop of color. It's a perfect amount of warm tones. You could do nights, you could do day, you could wear colorful. I just feel like these 2 palettes complete my addiction to eyeshadow palettes. These 2 palettes are literally what I was waiting for the industry to come out with, and they finally did. And I love that they're not huge ginormous palettes. I love the James Charles one, but that one's freaking ginormous. I love Jaclyn Hill, but again, that one's ginormous to me. I love these 2. Watch me say next month that I love another one, but these 2 have recently been my babies. Alright, so that is pretty much it. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope it wasn't way too long, but you know, I talk a lot. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Leave me down below anything you think I need to try out this month. I love you guys oh so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Ciao.